Have you ever stopped yourself in your tracks to take a picture of your cat because of his extreme cuteness and then send it to somebody right away just so they could experience it with you? Do you ever wonder what your cat thinks about you and your behavior? I often think that it's by design that cats don't have expressions. They might, if we knew what they were thinking, they might think we were kind of odd. Do you ever wonder what your teenager or your child is thinking about your behavior? When my kids were little and I would get mad at them, they would see my madness and they would start running. They'd run up the stairs and I'd be chasing them and they were laughing. Probably all their endorphins were releasing and they were in fight or flight, getting away from me, and I would be mad, but I would run after them. And by the time I got upstairs, I realized the ridiculousness of me being mad at these little kids who were just having fun. The way I survived my childhood was kind of the same when I got in trouble and had to go out and rake leaves. And I thought raking leaves was the impossible task. It would take forever to rake the leaves in the yard. The only way we got through it, my sister, brother, and I, was just by making it as hilarious of an event as possible. Sometimes our children are observing the way we're responding to our world and our environment when we're working, when we're watching the news or talking to other people. Sometimes our negativity creeps in, or fears and anxiety. And remember, some of our children were born during 9/11 and they've been through the pandemic. There's some natural fears that probably seep in. They don't have the emotional intelligence to filter out those emotions and say, I'm not taking that in. I'm going to be okay. I'm safe. I'm okay. I'm secure. Rather, it often seeps into their delicate psyches, and they begin to experience these feelings of anxiety and overwhelm and fear. They don't know how to release it. My name is Dr. Diana Joy Ostroff, and what many of you don't know about me is that my first degree was in psychology. Many of my visits nowadays are centered around how we can move you through some of the limiting beliefs, fears, anxieties, and emotional states that you really don't quite know where they came from or how to release them. Sometimes the only way through it is through it. We get a chance to take a deep dive into where these patterns began. Some of them started in childhood. And until we were able to recognize them, embrace the feelings, and release them, until that time, we don't have the capacity to absorb other experiences that are positive and exciting and fun and optimistic. We need to release as if there are little pebbles in the hose. These pebbles are the stories that many of us have created about some of the things someone once said to us. Maybe that we weren't good enough, we were shown disapproval, or that maybe something that someone said or a way they looked at us made us feel insecure about ourselves and not validated. If you or someone you know experiences states of anger, depression, just feel checked out of life, hopeless, despair, anxiety, do have them call us. Dr. Diana Joy Ostroff, Natural Healing Hawaii. We're here to assist you in creating a different version of yourself where you can feel at peace, whole, and happy. Aloha.